The best wired headphones forego Bluetooth and focus on providing the ultimate sonic experience. And since they don't need charging, they are all the more convenient. Many wired headphones come with their own case to protect them, plus a cable. Wired headphones usually connect to devices via an aux-in or 3.5mm headphone socket. Some wired headphones come with a larger 6.35mm adapter which allows them to be plugged into the relevant input on hi-fi separates. Number 1. Grado SR325x. Grado's prestige range has produced some of the New York company's finest headphones over the past 30 years. The series has evolved over time, but the latest X-generation models offer the same balance of quality and value. The range-topping SR325x headphones look much like their predecessors, the What Hi-Fi award-winning SR325E, albeit with flatter foam earpens, an updated cable and lighter colored stitching on the firmly padded headband. The difference is in the listening. The SR325x sound notably cleaner and clearer than their predecessor, offering a superbly detailed and articulate performance that sounds more precise and insightful than ever. Number 2. SoundMagic E11C. The SoundMagic E11C wired earbuds are the successors to the 5-star Aonic. We're happy to report that the new kids on the block are still pretty magic thanks to an improved driver and a silver-plated copper cable. The better driver brings improved sound, but it still remains recognizably SoundMagic. Bass is ample, with plenty of warmth and depth to keep you enveloped, while the top end isn't compromised. The mid-range has decent clarity, displaying great energy and control. Number 3. Austrian Audio Hi-X1/5. Austrian Audio is a Vienna-based company born out of XAKG employees. Its first-ever range of wired headphones, Hi-X, offers plenty of decent options, but we consider the Hi-X1/5 first. They are affordable but don't feel cheap. The design, with proper metal hinges and soft slow retention memory foam earpens, would put a lot of plasticky competitors to shame. More importantly, sound quality is exceptionally good for the money. The Hi-X1/5 deliver consistently high detail levels yet keep the soul of a song intact. No easy feat at this end of the market. Number 4. Beyerdynamic DT 900 Pro X. Beyerdynamic refers to the DT 900 Pro X as premium studio headphones that had us scratching our collective heads. After spending some considerable time with them, we still can't figure out what makes these over-ear headphones less suitable for home use. They're well made, comfortable, and sound great. So whether they are intended for the studio or not, we really like them. Ultimately, these Beyerdynamics fulfilled their studio brief by delivering all the resolution, stability, and control required to dissect a recording, but at the same time managed to convey the emotional impact of the music as well as anything we've heard at this level. If you're looking for a quality pair of wired headphones at this price, put these at the top of your shopping list. Once you have a listen, you'll be glad you did. Number 5. Grado SR80x. The Grado SR80 were the company's longest-running model, which tells you something about how good these wired headphones are. The latest iteration, the SR80x, succeeds the 2014 release, multi-watt hi-fi, award-winning SR80. The SR80x have everything we like about their predecessors: expressive, rolling dynamics and superb insight, as well as plenty of punch and panache. They are born entertainers with a refined, clinically clean sound. Build quality is solid, as you would expect from a company with such a fine pedigree. The 1.8mm cable is rugged, the pleather headband is nicely cushioned, and the circular foam earpads should physically cover most ears. The open back design means they leak sound, so are probably best for home use. Number 6. Beyerdynamic Amiron. When it comes to Beyerdynamic's Amiron headphones, one word springs to mind: comfort. The ear cups and headband are made of Alcantara microfibers, which have a texture similar to suede and microvelour, which is as luxurious as it sounds. The result is a pair of headphones you can wear for hours on end. They are not just comfortable, they sound fabulous too. We particularly like the Amiron's clear mid-range vocals, tight timing, and the way that they handle challengingly rhythms without breaking a sweat. Like the Grado headphones above, their open back and leak sound like a sieve. So the usual disclaimer about not listening on public transport applies. Still, if you have a healthy budget and want a stunning pair of headphones, the Amirons will keep you happy no matter what the genre. Number 7. Klipsch T5M Wired. If you're still using the in-ear headphones that came bundled with your smartphone, then you're missing out. The Klipsch T5M Wired in-ears are up there with the very wired headphones at this kind of money, and will make a big difference. Each bud houses a 5 dynamic driver and features a 5.6 nozzle, onto which you can pop Klipsch's patented oval earbuds. We find the supply tips to be among the most comfortable on the market. Sound-wise, the T5M deliver precise, sharply defined notes thanks to a fine sense of agility. Bass is powerful and punchy, while vocals have a good sense of space. Overall, the Klipsch's natural tone and delivery deliver real sense of emotion. Shure Aonic 3. Shure makes some of the best wired headphones, something that becomes apparent the moment you pick up the Aonic 3. They're beautifully designed, comfy and surprisingly lightweight. The headphone cable hooks over the top of your ears and keeps them secure at all times. There is a slight knack to getting the swiveling buds in place, though. 9 different ear tip choices allow for excellent isolation, while an inline remote and mic can control your tunes and answer calls. When it comes to sound quality, the Shures absolutely nail it. They are dynamic, detailed, and their toe-tapping sense of rhythm and timing needs to be heard. We can't think of any pair of in-ear wired headphones at this price that comes close. Number 9. Austrian Audio Hi-X55. The Austrian Audio Hi-X55 are impressive. They're beautifully made and really attract faithfully. They don't feel heavy, despite their metal construction, and the ear cups fold inwards for travel purposes. They come supplied with a 3 cable, which great for use at home, but not on the go. A shorter 1.2 cable is available for a small fee. They aren't as easy a listen as some rivals, and will certainly be unforgiving with some recordings. Where other headphones provide warm, comfortable listens, the Austrian Audios are far more analytical and more professional in their presentation. The tight, snappy bass is particularly satisfying. If you want to hear what is truly in a track or recording, you won't find better analysts at this price. Definitely worth an audition. Number 10. Beyerdynamic Tone. The original Tone open-back headphones, now over a decade old, are something of a touchstone for us as far as premium headphones go. The main change between this third-generation model and its predecessor is that the new pair is easier to drive for laptops and mobile devices. The result is a sound that's very similar to the originals but cleaner and clearer, slightly less bright, and a little smoother when it comes to treble. There's that same delivery of music with a palpable sense of power and authority, and vocals come through with nuance and clarity, too. The updated Tone are comfortable enough for long listening sessions thanks to a nicely shaped, partially Alcantara-covered headband and generous velour-trimmed earpads. These aren't the kind of wired headphones that impress on a short listen, but given a few days or even weeks, it's hard not to fall under their spell. Number 11. Grado RS1x. More than 30 years after the first wing Grado creation, the 4th generation of that very model has arrived. The RS1x are the Brooklyn-based brand's first tri-wood pair, meaning that they use 3 different wood species: maple sleeve, hemp core, and cacabalo. Build quality is among the very best for the money. It retains that handmade feel, while the plumper-than-average foam earpads and neat leather headband provide a decent level of comfort. Elegant design and illustrious heritage are nice to have, but it's the warm sound that sets Grado headphones apart from the competition. As you might expect, the RS1x are characterized by their distinctly open, entertainingly lean and agile sound. Compared to the first-generation Grado RS1, the RS1x presentation is not only clearer and notably more transparent but also faster and livelier.